New figures released today show the number of people providing unpaid care for sick, disabled or elderly relatives has risen by 600,000 in England and Wales in the last 10 years.
Carers UK provides help and support for those families, and it's one of the charities benefiting from ITV's Text Santa.
Grenville Green from Nuthall in Nottinghamshire is nearly 70 and is the sole carer for his son Stephen, who has Down syndrome. Callum Watkinson reports.
People with Down syndrome can't play the piano, or so someone once told Stephen Green, but then his father's always taught him not to believe in limitations.
If you want to sit somewhere in a corner of the colouring book and watch the television, yeah, they'll go moribund. They go off, they just go brain dead because they're not being stimulated. Stephen is stimulated 100%. He's done far more than I would ever anticipate he would have done. I mean, when he was born, I thought he'd walk or talk. Now look at him, what he's doing.
In 1992, Stephen won 5 medals at the Special Olympics in Derby, and in September this year, he was elected to his local parish council, thought to be the first person with Downs to win public office.
Now he's on the parish council. I mean, there's going to be people that's going to think, well, he can't do that. Well, no, he can't, not without help, but he needs help and consideration.
It is a meeting for the electors, for everybody.
Grenville has been working hard for 47 years now to ensure his son has as normal a life as his condition will allow. He says his son's achievements are a result of this approach, but it wouldn't have been possible without someone to share the load.
Carers UK is very important. When you're caring, you're in limbo land. When you want some help or some advice, you need somewhere to go. Any type of organisation that offers any help is welcome.
There are over 1 million people in the Midlands who look after an older or disabled loved one. They might be caring for a disabled child, a parent who's had dementia, or a partner who's had a stroke. Grenville and Stephen show that caring can be incredibly rewarding, but without support, caring can be incredibly isolating, can leave carers in financial hardship and debt, or even ill as a result of caring.
The charity provides information and emotional support for carers and has allowed Grenville to have a relationship with Stephen that goes beyond his basic needs.
Somebody said to me when I'm on holiday, he says, "Stephen is not your son." I says, "No." I says, "Who is he then?" He said, "He's your friend. He's your best bud." I said, "You know, you're right." So I get great enjoyment out of Stephen. We bounce off each other. We're like, we're a comedy team, if you like.
But raising a child with Downs is no joke, and as the population ages and benefit cuts bite, the need for care for the carers will continue to grow. Callum Watkinson for Central Tonight.